Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Girls, we are going to be talking about brows today. You can look at mine and tell that at 60, mine are kind of disappearing. They still have a good shape, though. I really don't have to shape them that much. Maybe just pluck every now and then little crazy hairs that pop up. But all in all, they're shaped pretty good. So if you need to have them shaped, go to somebody and let them do that. Or that would probably be my best recommendation. I was going to say, or you could take a stencil like this and kind of draw in with the stencil and then pluck all the other areas that you don't need. If you want to do it that way, you can do it that way. Now mine, I do have to pluck them every now and then. They get kind of stray hairs way down here. I don't know why. And some of them are gray now. So, and that happens too. When you start turning gray, you're like, wow, you can't even see them anymore. So, all right, so let's get started and let's make us some great brows, girls. Now, in my last video, was last week, somebody mentioned my brows, and then that's the reason I said, okay, I'll do this. They asked me if I would show the product that I used to get the look that I had last week. So this is what I spoke about. It's Too Faced Pomade in a Pencil. This stuff is fabulous. I don't know what I did before this product. I'm using dark brown. And I also have the other Too Faced. This is the one that's a little micro, but this one is in a medium brown. I really like the dark brown better on me because my hair is really dark, okay? So it just looks better when I try to match it to the darkness that you already see and some of that gray. Look at that. I'm getting good at gray. But this has a spoolie on one end, you see? And then on this end, this is not a pencil type. This is one of those that's kind of angled. It is retractable. It will come up, and you can see it there. You see it? And it glides on really nicely, and you can begin very minimal, and you can add to it. That's what I like about this. So I'm going to show you, too, that I do love to use the ANASTASIA Brow Freeze. This right here, this stuff is the bomb, and you really need to use this, especially if your eyes are sparse, because it puts your brows right where they need to be, and they stay. And then you can actually go in and make better hair-like strokes. If you hear my dog, she's snoring in the background. I heard her just sigh. So she's sleeping pretty good. But let's get started with these babies, okay? So I was showing you this little one. This one actually comes in a kit. And it came with this brush right here. And it also came with the brow freezer. This is the brow freeze. This is what you would get if you got the big product. And the top of it looks like this. Now, I love this part. Now, I don't use the spoolie here. I actually use this end. And you go ahead and grab a little bit of this product like that and kind of wipe it off just a little bit. And then what I do is take it and I angle it, and I do just like this all the way through my brows. And then when you get over here, you just kind of comb it down. And what this does, it's going to help the brows that you do have. Oh, Christmas is kicking my butt, y'all. It's coming up too fast. I have so much to do. So much to do still. Working full-time is really hard, and trying to manage Christmas, Thanksgiving on top of it. But take this and just comb through it like that. I like using this because you can just get more product on it and then you're going to turn around and use the spoolie, okay? Just get the product there where you need it. Take the spoolie end and you're going to brush it up where you want it, okay? Just like that, and then over. And then you're going to have to let this dry, and it doesn't take very long for it to dry. But now they're in the right place that they need to be. So when you go in, you can see my hairs are going straight up. And you can see there's sparse places right in there. So we're going to fill all that in. But what I like about this brow pencil is that it has the pomade in it. And that meaning it has that waxy kind of feel to it. It's like, and it's lovely, lovely, lovely when you put it on and you blend it out. And especially on top of this, it's going to stay all day. It's not going to come off. It's going to be perfect for you. While we're waiting on these to dry and set, I just wanted to show you this one. This is the one I started out with, and I really do like this one too. It's got that micro mini. Look at that. It's really tiny. So you could actually pair these two together if you want to, if you like a little micro mini, and then it has the brush on the end of it through the spoolie. But this one is so cool to use. It's a super fine brow detailer. ultra slim. So if you like something like this and you need a little bit more detail, then this would be your buddy. You could use both of them together. It doesn't really matter. So, all right. These things are almost set. I can feel it. Alrighty. This is already, I've already done the retractable part, pushed it up a little bit. And you can see that it's at a good angle. Now what I'm going to do is start by drawing a line. And there's my angle. And I am going to just start down here and just draw across. Now, if you don't know where to start your brows or where to end your brows, you can also take this product and you can go right here and you can put a dot right there. I just do little tiny dots. Then you want to angle it straight out to find your arch, which would be right there for me. And then straight out through here, and then it's going to end right there. So that's basically how you do it. Or you can get, like I said, one of these stencils, and you can see that it has it marked here, here, and here. So that's kind of foolproof for you. If you need to learn to get the placement, I would recommend doing that. So this right here, I start very lightly, and I'm going to take it right up to that one dot that I just made. Okay, and what you're going to do is mimic this on both sides. So I typically will do one eyebrow first, and then this one doesn't quite have the biggest arch as this one does. So this is the side that I really like to work on first, and then I come back over here and mimic it on this side. Now we're going to take this also. I love this stuff because you don't have to use anything to set this at all. It's going to stay all day, and it's absolutely a beautiful color. I don't remember how many shades this comes in, but we are going to take this now and just kind of flick it upward. I come through here like that, mimicking the hairs. And the good thing about it is the Anastasia, you know, brow freeze really catches and holds it. And you're not going to have to look at that. Look at the difference already. Wow. Much more lifted, much more lifted. Now, however, I'm doing things kind of at the end. I would recommend you do your brows first before you do your eyeshadow. That way you have a good base of where, you know, you want your shadow to come up and end. So, but I'm doing it backwards because I've already got everything on my face. But take this and do it again. Come up through here. This is so easy to do, y'all. Y'all can do this. I know you can. Take the spoolie and just kind of comb through it. Like that, up and over. And if you need to, grab your, you know, your magnifying mirror, which is kind of scary at times, and then just look at it really well. Oh my gosh, this stuff is the, oh, I love it. Look at that. Now I am going to come back in right here. I need a little bit right there in that little center part, right here on the end. And then just flick through it again, take it all the way out. And if you need to get your eyes shaped, go let somebody do it, okay? Get them right first, and then you will like doing this. You won't be so nervous about doing this, okay? Ah, I love it. And make sure when you get over here, you take it across and then down. That's the perfect brow ever. Look at the difference. What a difference it makes. So, and you can also clean this up if you need to. I had a Laura Mercier pencil. I'm not quite sure where it is, but it's wonderful. Here's one. Here's an Anastasia one, and it's got the concealer. So if you needed to come under here and clean it up, you could. I'll probably do that just a little bit. I like to use a brush, though, for this because this is kind of big. You know, it's kind of big. Then the Laura Mercier one is a lot smaller. Let me find it, and we'll do some cleanup. Okay, so I did find both of them. Ta-da! This one is the Anastasia, and this one is the Laura Mercier. Now, they're very different. Actually, this is like a pencil, and you will have to sharpen it, and this one is retractable. But this one has the same thing. It's got the concealer on one end and the brightening. See, that's real shimmer. So if you want to use some shimmer, you can. I'll list both of these things below. And then this one is the one I really like the most. It's the same thing. It's dual-ended. Like here, let me see if I can get it open. I haven't opened it in a while. Oh, and it's got the same thing. One side is going to be shiny and one side is going to be the concealer. And it is retractable. See that? I just happen to like this color. It's really brightening. It's nice. It's very creamy, and you can blend it in really well. And it does clean up any boo-boos that you make, okay? So let's give it a try. I'm going to use this brush here. We're going to take a little bit of this product right on the tip of my brush. And this is the brush that came with the Anastasia. And you just want to take it and lightly go right underneath. And I usually just take my finger and kind of blend it away as I go. And then come right up to where that arch is and then back down. And you can either do this underneath or you can do it all the way around if you really want some brightening. That's just really up to you. If you make boo-boos up here and you really want to clean it up, then definitely do that at the top if you want. I know a lot of people do it all the way around, but I like to do it kind of right here and down. Okay, I don't really want it to come all the way down to here. I really don't think I need that, but if you need it, girl, go for it and do it, okay? Whatever your face needs, you do, you try. If you don't like it, then you can take it off. That's the basic thing I want to get to your attention. I'm so crazy, I know. But see how that gives you a nice little lift? I love it. Look at the difference. Girl, girl. Now let me do this other one and we'll see if we match. Okay, so now both of them are done. What I've done is you can come back and look and see if there's any places that you might have missed that you need to darken. That's just up to you. Sometimes I like to come back and kind of fill in after I've done, you know, the highlighting. I did use this brush. You know, I patted it in and then I took this brush and just kind of went around and cleaned it up. And it really does make a difference. Bring it all the way around. Smooth it out. I don't know what brush this is. I think it's a Morphe. No, it's Japanese. It's a Japanese flat brush, but you can use any brush you wish, that, as long as it's kind of small and flat and it's not too flexible. It's got to be, you know, a little bit tight up here in the top for it to stay. What do you think? Oh my goodness, I love this. I absolutely love this. The only thing I have left to do to my face now is just to put a little bit of my Revolution. I love this stuff. Ooh, it's shiny. I see my dog back there. She's she got out of the bed, gonna lay on the floor. That dog is crazy. I love her to death though. Spray it. This is what I'm talking about. It's Revolution. Oh gosh, it's Fix and Glow, and it is a setting spray. But instead of putting a lot of powder on my face for like blush, this is Younique's cream blush that I have on. Trying it out, brand new. And see how it gives you such a beautiful shine on your face? Love it. Nice little pretty glow. And then the next thing I will do is finish off everything with Younique's Prime and Set on my face. And then I'm done, girls. I'm done. I love, love, love these brows. I hope you go get these things. I hope you try them. I think you will love it. Mine really transformed, y'all. Look at it. And they look so natural. And that's what I love about them. You should go try it. Please go try it. I do not know. I have to look up and see how many colors this comes in. Yes, I'm not really sure how many shades this comes in. So I'm sure they'll have one perfect for you, though. I promise you they will. I think I got this at Ulta. That's where I found it. You know, I don't know if Sephora has it or not, but I know Ulta does, and I did get it there. So, all right. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please like and share and click that notification bell. I appreciate you so much popping in here and give me some more ideas. This is a great idea. I haven't done a brow tutorial in quite a while, and so I'm glad I could help you out with this. It's a great product. It really is. It's a great product. So, all right, guys. Y'all go and be fabulous, okay? See you next week.